the boy who had already died. Meg and Betty, her husband Louis, and their 4-year-old son Charlie live in the town of Bridgewater, in the British county of Somerset. Before Charlie started speaking actively, he seemed like an ordinary child. But as his vocabulary grew, his parents and others around him began to notice strange things in what he said. According to Megan, Charlie often used outdated words and expressions, ones he couldn't have picked up from his grandparents, as even they admitted those terms were old-fashioned in their time. When he was just 2 years old, Charlie began telling strange stories about a past life. One day at nursery, he told a teacher that his father had drowned. The teacher felt so concerned she called Megan to get clarification. I had to explain to them that Louis, his father, was perfectly fine and alive. It was very unusual for a 2-year-old to use the word father instead of daddy, which he normally says, Megan recounted. Then things became even more unsettling. During lunch one day, Megan warned Charlie to chew his food properly, or he might choke. Calmly, Charlie replied that he had already died from choking before, and that his mother had been very upset about it. When Megan asked him which mother he meant, he said he was talking about his other mother. Another strange event happened during a picnic, when a photo was taken of Charlie. A sharp, bright beam of light seemed to shine down directly onto him in the picture. But according to Megan, there was no direct sunlight at the time, and no one saw such a beam in real life. Charlie continues to talk about details from his other life, but it's hard to get the information out of him. He only begins to open up when people ask him specific questions, like the one about his mother. He seems to clearly understand that he is not referring to his current parents. We asked him if he was talking about me and his dad, and he said no, he was talking about his mother and father. For him, they're completely different people. He never calls us that, Megan said. We asked if he might mean his grandparents, and again he said no. Researcher Julie Cockcroft, who holds a degree in parapsychology and mediumship, admits that it's difficult to determine whether this is a true case of reincarnation or something else. But she says it's a very intriguing case. Parapsychologist Kieran O'Keefe reached a similar conclusion. He acknowledges that Charlie's story shares many traits with known cases of children remembering past lives. However, he emphasizes that there could be more rational explanations for this strange phenomenon.